Good evening, sir. You have
Good
up to
evening.
3 minutes to provide your remarks.
I'm sure most of you have seen the social media post about Pub Pedal, and I think somebody's here to talk. I hope he's here, but if not, read it on social media. It's been an ongoing problem for many years. I happen to live on Lakeshore Drive, own properties on Lakeshore Drive in the business district, and it's a great charity fundraiser, but I think we're getting close to it being a tragedy coming in the near future because it's out of control. There was points toward the end of the event that you couldn't drive down Lakeshore Drive because of bicycles. I don't think there's a lot of planning going into it. There was insufficient or zero outhouses for probably 3,000 people in Lakeside alone. They were using behind buildings to go to the bathroom and do other personal hygiene things that we've had to clean up. I think there needs to be better planning by the organizer, or this event probably shouldn't happen, especially when they're putting the city's name on it, being that they got a event permit for it. So please reach out to the businesses in the city that are not alcohol related and see how this event affected them, because it did. And I'm sure you'll be getting a letter from the Lakeside Business Improvement District also, talking about how bad this really was. So keep that in mind. Feel free to reach out to any business owners downtown Lakeside, get their opinion. I sat in 2 meetings in the past week that the business owners are not happy. So keep that in mind, and hopefully the organizers of this event can restructure it so it's a little safer. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Flamone. Next up, we have Nathan Smith-Manley joining us from the Jackson Hill neighborhood. I will be speaking on the same subject. Welcome, sir. You have up to 3 minutes to provide your remarks.
Good evening, Mayor and Commissioners. My name is Nathan Smith-Manley. I am a Jackson Hills resident and a cyclist who regularly uses our roads and shared trails for transportation. First, I want to thank the city for the cycling and improvement infrastructure that have been made in Muskegon, including Apple Avenue and Terrace Street projects. These investments matter. They make cycling safer, more practical, and more visible as real transportation. I'm asking the city to review the Muskegon Pub Pedal and deny future approvals unless it can be operated with a real public safety control. The records I have received from the city show that this was not simply an informal private ride. The event paperwork listed the event site as the bike path from North Muskegon to Vikings or Dockers. It listed no private security. It requested no street closures. The records also included insurance documentation naming the city of Muskegon as an additional insured. Most importantly, the city manager review included a concern about the route, stating that the bike access from the roundabout out to Dockers is not very good and that there were concerns about this segment. That matters. The city's own records showed the public bike infrastructure part of the event site. No private security was listed, no street closures were requested, and a route safety concern was identified before the event. Since I raised this issue publicly, other residents have also described safety concerns, avoiding the route, riders falling, blocked sidewalks, conflicts with families and pedestrians, and concerns about riders moving unexpectedly near vehicles. Those are not just complaints about inconvenience, those are warnings about foreseeable risk. I respect the charitable purpose of the event. Helping families is indeed good. Supporting businesses is good, but charity does not erase public responsibility. Other Muskegon events have defined areas, permits, traffic control, police presence, sanitation, insurance, and rules. If Pub Pedal is allowed to use public streets, sidewalks, and shared trails, it should meet the same standard. At minimum, the city should require a permitted route, a known participant estimate, event insurance, designated bike parking, open sidewalks, traffic control where needed, police or trained marshals, clear rules for riders, and accountability for unsafe behavior. My request is simple. Review the city's promotion and approval of this event, review the use of public bike paths and right-of-ways, and do not allow the Muskegon Pub Pedal to continue in its current form without enforceable safety controls. Muskegon can support charity, local businesses, and cycling without allowing an alcohol-connected group cycling event to create unmanaged risk on public infrastructure. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Smith-Manley.